Good afternoon, everyone. In today's webinar, we are going to see how you can code your 2x strategy of BSE exchange, basically of FNO contract of BSE called Sensex. So, if you want to place any ICI like Sensex order from ICICI Direct, so how exactly what is the stock code? I will tell you. But here, like exactly, I'm going to tell you how you can code a particular strategy. So, in this webinar, I'm going to cover a two leg, which is triangle strategy. I'm going to cover, but in this corner there are different elements are there. So in this elements, okay, what we are going to do is key, like we are going to find the ATM strike price, then how we can find the stock token. So all this thing we are going to do. But see, this is are the small elements. If you want to code your own strategy, you can take this as your sample code. Basically, I'm going to provide you sample code only. But if you want to make your own strategy, you can take elements from it and you can utilize your code. You can utilize this sample code and code your strategy in your customized way, whatever the strategy you want to code. But make sure, like, if you want to customize, then you can use this element. You are going to test it before deploying in live. So here what I'm going to do is, okay, first of all, I'm going to find out the ATM strike price of Sensex. So what is the stock code, which I was telling to, what is this stock code of Sensex? It's BSE Sen. So whenever you're going to fetch historical data or option chain, or if you want to find the particular what is exactly the Sensex price is going on, so you can use BSE Sen. It's very much simple. I have used all the Breeze Connect Breeze Python SDK only, and I have imported the Breeze Connect library. It's very much simple. The only thing is, like, you need to see this code properly, exactly what I'm doing, and you can use this code and customize your strategy, and you can customize, like, you can code your customized strategy. Then what I'm going to do is how to find the strike price of a particular premium. Key, suppose like if I want to go key, like if I want to have, I want to go for buying a 25 rupees premium wala strike price only. So how you can find out that particular strike price? Suppose here I have taken 70 and 100. So if I want to find out the strike price, whose price is between 70 and 100. Okay, so how to find out that? So this is the code for it. So I have written it. So I will going to explain you. Then then how you can place triangle, how you can place this triangle, then how you can find out the stock token, okay, from security master file, then how you are going to subscribe the web sockets and find out the exactly what is the PnL. So this is the code for it. So I'm going to explain you everything in a simpler manner only. The only thing is ki just before deploying any strategy in the live market, just test it with the smaller quantity. I will request you to do that. So first of all, what I'm going to do is the importing all the necessary libraries. Import pandas as PD, import numpy as NP. Then from Breeze Connect library, I'm going to import the Breeze Connect module, then import warnings. Then this is a basic code. So where I have like you can say where I have, this is a text file where I have save my API key, secret key, and session key in that file. Now what you need to do is you need to connect to the Breeze API. So how you can connect to the Breeze API is, so if you go to the Google and just type Breeze Python SDK, so this page will get open. So this is like you can see Breeze Connect 1.0.60. So this is the latest version. You need, suppose if you want to use GTT order, to use the GTT, so you need to update your library to this particular version 1.0.60. Now the second thing what you need to do is, okay, you need to install the library. So already I have installed, so I'm not repeating the step. But after installing the library, you need to import that particular module. So from Breeze underscore connect, import Breeze Connect. So this is the code where you can connect with our Breeze API, or you can say connect to the ICICI Direct to Breeze API. So this is the code for it. So here, if you see, I have written the same code here. Breeze is also here. I'm defining like I'm creating an instance called Breeze, and from there I'm going to call all the methods. So there is a method called generate underscore session. You need to use that method. So this way, this code will help you out to connect with the Breeze API, or yeah, you can say connecting to the ICICI Direct and through Breeze API. So this is the code for it. Simple. Now, how to find the ATM strike price of Sensex? So now what I'm going to do is, okay, so there is an SDK called get underscore quotes. So there is an SDK called get underscore quotes. So there you will be like you will be getting the Sensex price, and then how to find out the okay LTP from it, and then you need to do this calculation. Divide by 100, then multiplied by 100. So what will do this? No, suppose Sensex is trading at 77,480. Now you want to find out the exactly what is the 480. You will get it as the ATM here. Now you want to convert that into the nearby strike. So this is the code for it. Okay, first of all, you need to code success 1 LTP divide by 100. Okay, into 100. You need to do this. Divide by 100, then you need to multiply it by 100. So this way you will find out the exactly what is this ATM strike price. Correct? So this code 0 will be giving you, see, it will be you can say a blank. But if you want to particular, like suppose if you want to really want to see that what are the elements in the get codes, and in the first element, okay, you can see that there is an LTP. You need to multiply the divide by that by 100 and multiply by 100. So you will be getting the ATM strike price. It's 77,500. Then how to find out the strike price of a particular premium? So how you are going to find out? So for that you need to call the get option chain codes. So if you just go to the here, get option chain underscore codes. Okay, so here I'm using this code breeze dot get option chain underscore code. So here I'll be getting all the strike prices of call option. So I'm doing that. Okay, I will be getting all the strike prices. Now what I'm putting a filter. Okay, like I want to this strike. I want strike prices. Okay, whose premium is between 70 and 100. So I have run that code. Okay, so this is the code for it, df.log. So I have converted this response into the data frame. Then after that, okay, if you want to find out the strike price, okay, which is between 70 to 100. So this is the code for it, df.log, and then it will be into the string. So you will be getting into the string. So you need to convert into the integer. So if you want to do some calculations, for that you need to convert that into the integer. Correct? Then, okay, for the put, you need to repeat the same step. So see, this is a sample code which I'm giving to you. Now, how you want to call, it's totally dependent on you. Like you want between 70 to 75, or you want a particular premium only ki agar ye premium hai, so this is the only strike price I should have. So you can write the code, you can modify this code accordingly. So what I have done, so like between 70 to 700, I have find out the strike price. Then I'm finding the exactly what is the premium currently it's been quoting. So I can see when I was doing this code, and I saw that at the time 79,900 call was trading at 98.85. Okay, then put was trading at 72.7. So this was the like you can say the price at that point of time. Now I'm going to place this triangle okay order. So now how to place this triangle order? Okay, so I have written a very simple code. Okay, so I'm just placing one call order and one put order of the same expiry. So I have written here the market price. So you can put the limit price just to show you all this calculation, no? Like how we are going to calculate premium, then how to find the executed price. So that's why I have written the market so that my order should get execute. Okay, so my order should get execute, and my order should get execute. And the second thing is key, then you can calculate all the PnL accordingly. Okay, so that's why I have written like market, but if you can write your own limit price at what rate you want to go for buying. Suppose if you have some condition key, suppose 79,900 is trading at 98.85. I need to go for buying at 95 rupees only. So you can write your rate also, or you can, if you want to write some kind of a logic, okay, this is the price at with this rate only it should get executed. So you can write a code accordingly. So to show you all the PNL calculation, that's why I have gone for the market order so that my order should get executed. Then I need to calculate the PNL. So BSE send exchange code BFO productions action buy order by market. So this is a very simple payload. So just if you go to the place order here. So you can see here the place order code for the option. Just here you need to change the parameter like BSE send. Exchange code has to be BA4. Just remember that exchange code has to be BA4. Then quantity, now the lot size has been changed for the, okay, it's changed to 20. So you need to put the quantity like 20, 14 multiples of 20 only, you need to put the quantity here. Then expiry date. So now the Sensex expires on every Tuesday. So you need to change the expiry date accordingly. So like on 4th, like this Tuesday, the contract is going to expire. So I have put that date in my code, which is expiry date. So validity date, you can ignore this field. Okay, you can write, you can just copy the code from there and keep it that only. Okay, the main is expiry date. Suppose like if I tell you now, so what happened in ICICI, suppose if you place a limit order, normal limit order, simple, not a GTT order, a limit order you have kept. So before like after 3:30, suppose, okay, the order does not get executed in till 3:30, the order does not get executed. So what will happen now? Okay, after that the order will get expired, and next day you have to place a new fresh order. Okay, next day you need to place a fresh order for it. So the if you place a GTT, then it's valid till expiry date, that particular order. But if you have placed a normal order, so it will be valid till 3:30, and if order does not get executed, then it will be expired, the order will get expired, and next day you need to place a fresh order. So there's no, like, you can say validity date does not have any, you can say, any kind of, like, it's not so important field, so you can ignore that, just copy from there. So we're going to change that also. Okay, just removing this field, but just for the knowledge purpose I'm telling you. So this is the order ID which I have, like suppose if you place order, so you'll be getting this, or like order ID then message. So this is the order ID I have got. So now suppose if I want to fetch, this is the whole response. From here, if I want to get a order ID, okay, so how you can do is, okay, you need to go for like call underscore. So this is the variable in which I have stored. So success order ID, then call order ID, then order ID. So this is the order ID. Then for the put also, this is the same logic you need to put. Okay, the order ID is 2025-1318. Okay, suppose if you want to fetch that for put order, so you need to use this code for it. Now I want to see at what rate the exactly the stock price is, like the my contract which I have, for the contract I have placed the order, at what rate the it's been executed. So how you can do it? It's, you need to call the get trade detail. Then you need to pass the exchange code, then order ID, success, zero, execution price. It will fetch you an execution at what rate the your order has been executed. Then my order, like which I have placed for the call, okay, it's been executed at 100 rupees, and for put, it's been executed at 72.85 rupees. वो करके गया ना? ये वो नहीं डाल के कुछ प्लेट ही डाला. Okay, so now suppose if you want to find out the, now what I'm going to do, so just to tell you that before that, what is this stock token is. So what I have done is, okay, suppose my order has been executed for a particular strike price. Now what I'm going to do is, 1 meter. Yes. So suppose if your like if your order has been executed at 100 rupees, okay, call order has been executed at 100 rupees, and your put order has been executed at 72 rupees. Now total premium is 172. So this is the premium which you have paid. Now I want to find out the exactly what is the PnL currently is going on. So what you can do is, okay, through WebSocket we are going to calculate the PnL. Now how to find the PnL using the WebSocket? So you need to go to the our Python SDK page. Okay, you just need to go to the WebSocket usage page. So here, this is the code. Just this is a simple code. This is a simple code where you will be getting, okay, the exactly the how to subscribe the feeds. Now suppose this is the code breeze.subscribe underscore feeds. Exchange code has to be NFO, stock code Z Entertainment. So this is the, okay, here you need to find out the detail, pass the details of which contact you want to subscribe the feeds. Now, just what I'm going to do here now. Okay, so this is the, like, this is the code which I'm going to use for subscribing the feeds. Now this is the stock token. So how to find out this stock token? No, 500780. So like if you go to our Breeze API documentation page, so if you go to Breeze API documentation page, no, okay, so if you click on here, so Breeze API documentation page will be downloaded. Okay, Breeze API documentation page will be downloaded here. Sorry, security master file will be downloaded. So you need to refer this file for the stock contracts. So just if you open an Excel. So through code, I'm just finding all these stock codes. So you can find out the manually also, but through code, I'm just using the code to find out the stock tokens. Okay, so this is stock tokens. Suppose if you for a particular expiry for, so suppose if I want to find exactly what is the stock token for 79,000 call of Sensex for the expiry 4th Feb 2025. So what is the stock token? 838884 is the stock token. And for similarly for the 79,000 put, the stock token is 839573. Okay. So, but to just to download all the security master file from API documentation page, then do all the filtering part. So what I have done, I have written a code for it. So this is the code. Okay, you need to find the, first of all, you need to import the library. So in a simpler, like in a simpler manner only, I have written the code. Okay, so here also I'm importing the pandas library just to show you, like if you want to do for some other script also, no, okay, in particular like NSC contacts, so how you can do it. So this is the code for it. So just mail on breezeap@iccisecurities.com. I will share you this code to find out the stock token. So first of all, it is downloading the security master file. From there, okay, opening the FO BSE scriptmaster.txt file. Then, okay, like how we are filtering through, uh, okay, we are how we are filtered through like its expiry date, then strike price, then option, then short name, then instrument name. So I'll be getting this A column. In code, we have done that. Okay. So for suppose we have taken, okay, so for suppose for the put, okay, the token is 839861 and the for call is 839069. For 79,900 call strike price we have found, okay, the stock token, and for 74,000 put we have found out the stock token. So now the most important part in this code is WebSocket subscription and PnL calculation. Suppose if you have traded at 100 rupees and the current feed is like the current contract price is trading at 102. So you will be getting a loss of 2 rupees if you are long in that. sorry, if you are short in that, if you are long in that, you will be getting 2 rupees of profit. Okay, so now that's 2 rupees, then the price changes, that suppose price is changes to 103, 104, so you'll be getting 3 4 rupees, like that kind of profit. And if you multiply by quantity, okay, you'll be getting like 60, 70, 80 rupees of that kind of profit. So to calculate, so what I have done here is, like, I have taken the PNL of call and put, I have combined, and exactly what is the combined PNL is going on. So I have calculated that. On that PNL part, suppose like total PNL goes to suppose 1,000 rupees, then I need to square off all the position. You can write that code also, but I have written that code not here currently. But yeah, in future lecture, okay, definitely I will be showing that code also. Suppose on the PNL part, like suppose if PNL breaches some kind of level, then how to square off your position, or how you can change the strike price on that part. So you can do that kind of coding also, but if you require such kind of videos, so definitely you can comment or you can mail to Breeze API. I will show you that code. So see, the current price will be getting through is last. Just if you go to my FAQ page, no, so there I have shown how to retrieve particular fields from WebSocket response. So here what I have done is, from the fields of the web, like the content which I'm going to subscribe, I will be getting the last price. So now I have taken that using last is equal to ticks dot get last. You need to use that function. So here you can say last is equal to ticks dot get last, and for the symbol is ticks dot get symbol. You can use this code for it. Then you need to, okay, use the threading part now. So this is the most important part in this code, thread. Okay, so what I'm doing here is, I'm calculating PNL of call in one thread, I'm calculating put PNL in other thread, then I'm combining that, and then I'm showing, just you can say print, or I'm showing that PNL. So if you take individually, what will happen? No, okay, suppose like if you the call is trading at 60 rupees. So and if you call to total PN, it will be showing to 60 only, but it won't be showing the PNL of put, which is trading at 30 rupees. Total PNL has to be 90. But if you calculate if you do through threading, so what will happen? So both thread will run. Okay, and then after showing the response, it will be showing in your like whatever the ID which you're going to run in, whatever the ID in which you are going to run this code, there will be showing. So here if you see, so okay, I have gone for these two contracts, 80, like the stock token for this contract 839069 and 839861. Okay, then I have calculated the total PNL like this. Here you can see the many fields. Okay, depending on the fields which is coming, your PNL will be updated here. Little bit it's difficult, okay, but if you just go through this code, okay, definitely I will upload on our GitHub repository also. But if you want this code today, so just mail to breezeapi@iccisecurities.com. Okay, I will share you the code to you. So just go through this important part is threading you need to import. But before using threading, I'll suggest you just refer a threading video. Okay, threading video or like threading tutorial you can visit and just see how it is, like how thread works. Then you can refer to this code, so you'll easily understand like how exactly I'm calculating the PNL I'm showing in the response. Okay, so this was from my side, and if you have any queries, so just mail to breezeapi@iccisecurities.com. We'll connect you there. Okay, so thank you, have a nice day.
Investment in securities market are subject to market risks. Read all the related documents carefully before investing.